What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going? Ooh, y'all see me? Cause I see y'all. Girl, let me just tell y'all what happened. Child, I don't know. Like I be sleeping on my shoulder wrong. You know, you big and all that stuff. You gotta find different angles. Girl, I be coming up here talking about myself like I'm 1,000 got doggone pounds, and that ain't even it. Baby, I have to get a better pillow, okay? I have to get a better pillow because I'm a side sleeper and I need to get a pillow that's fit for my side. And I got a heating pad on right now because, girl, it's just a lot. And then I was doing my review earlier today and I noticed that my face was swollen a little bit, and it probably still is, and that's because of this darn wisdom tooth. So don't pay no man to it. Let's just get up into it, because I know somebody was probably gonna say something like, what is that? Because y'all so peculiar, you know. But anyway, let's just get up into it, girl. I had to give y'all a different angle just because, you know, don't get used to it. It was a lazy moment. Just go with it. Anyway, so we back again for the Real Housewives of Potomac, okay? Season 7, episode, what is this? 16, The Naked Truth. So we get up into the episode, right? We seeing what everybody's doing, you know, woo, 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 woo. So we start this episode for real, with Ashley meeting up with Robyn at the dress shop. Because y'all know not Ashley, but Robyn, she done got married, okay? Now see, I really wish just for the sake of getting these lame jokes off. And I say lame because, you know, we already understand and know that, you know, this been dragging on and everybody's been joking about Robyn and her situation with Juan or whatever. On the one hand, we know that it's tad, okay? On the other hand, we also know that it's a little lame, you know, that we keep on saying the same thing. But on the other hand, if you got another one, it's kind of funny to a certain extent, depending on the person that put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish you would have waited at least to the last episode to put that news out, or the second to the last episode to put the news out about them getting married. Because, girl, now what material do I got now? What material do I got now? I can't say, girl, now you know damn well y'all ain't finna get no married. I don't even know why you up in that dress store playing with that lady's time. You not even finna buy none of them dresses up in there. You not finna do nothing. And truth be told, I can still say that. Robyn, why you up in there playing with that lady time? I want to know what dress you wore. Now, see, let me just say this. You said the child was going to get married in Jamaica right after, you know, your brother-in-law get married, right? The next day. And it was just going to be you, Juan, and the kids. Baby, put on a little floral sundress or whatever and be tropical with it. Be free-flowing with it. You said you ain't want no traditional wedding. So why we got to go through the traditional route of getting this white dress, which don't need to be white without them? You got 2 kids, okay? So we know you've been banging. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, why are we going through all of this? Why are we going through all of this, okay? Girl, just put on some dress, you know, whatever dress that you got, a little flowy little sundress, okay? You good for them. I mean, you got the body type for them. I wish I did too. But, well, no, I don't, because I don't like wearing dresses. Girl, the last time I wore a dress was on my prom. Baby, that was when I was 18 years old. That's almost 20 years ago. Anyway, bitch, I am getting old. Wow. That was 18 years ago, girl. That was 18 goddamn years ago. Anyway, I said, we doing too much. We doing too much. But see, Ashley got there first. Ashley was like, girl, what's up? How you doing? You recovered from Mexico? You know, because Robyn was glad that she was back from Mexico so that they can get the stuff together and everything. She was like, girl, I didn't even know I had to go through all of this stuff. Now, Robyn, you going down the line about all the stuff that you need to do for this wedding. Girl, what wedding? All you need to do is have the officiant come out there and say, will you? Yes. Will you? Yes. And you married. That's it. Baby, let me tell you something. Don't get me to do no wedding for y'all, because listen, the wedding would be 2 minutes long. I don't understand all that pomp and circumstances for some of y'all, because some of y'all don't need it, okay? Let's just go ahead and say, you do, got you. Let's go ahead to the reception and spend all the time there and get messed up. That's what we need to do, okay? I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on from that, Ashley get there and they talking about Mexico or whatever, and of course, Ashley Mouth Almighty, you know, the bone carrier of the show. Girl, mama had to tell not Robyn, but Giselle, because Giselle got there, you know, Giselle got there first. Did she get there first? Either fucking way, Giselle and Robyn showed up. I mean, Giselle and Ashley showed up, right? And so at one point, when Robyn went to the back to go talk, to look at the dresses or whatever, Ashley had to sit there and tell Giselle, listen, girl. See, let me tell you something. How were you doing after Mexico? Girl, I'm good or whatever. She was like, but let me tell you what happened when we went the last night. We went down to the bar, okay? It was me, Wendy, Candiace, and Mia. And you know, things went down. Giselle said, see, listen, that's why I go to sleep at 8 o'clock. Girl, I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I said, that's because never mind. You don't know how to keep up. Anyway, so Ashley said, listen, Mia and Wendy, girl. Mia was up there all up on Wendy. They was click-clacking. Probably was for real, for real. But all I know is when Mia is attracted to Wendy. Girl, when Ashley started talking about vaginas and stuff, here go Giselle lit up. Wait a minute, what? So you mean to tell me she was looking at Wendy's vagina? Wendy showed her vagina? Is that what it is? Ashley said no, but she just told her that she had interest in her or whatever, that she thought she was cute, thought she was beautiful or whatever. And then, I will say this, they left together. Oh my God, they left together. So you mean to tell me it was like sexual attention? So how did y'all go from throwing a drink on her to now y'all being cool to the point that you talking about something you like in her vagina or whatever? Like, what's going on? You know, she was like, maybe it was a little bit of sexual attention. That's probably the reason why all of that was going on. Girl, Giselle said some stuff that I actually kind of appreciate. Because Giselle ain't got no business of her own. And Giselle is just a mess. And Giselle did what we already know what she was going to do. And 9 out of 10, one of y'all probably would have did the same thing. Giselle said, now I need to get this information straight because I'm going to have to go ahead and talk to Mia about this. And I need to get the information straight before I spread it. Because let's be clear, I'm going to spread it. I said, you know what? At least you honest with it, okay? Because Ashley just do it, you know what I'm saying? And then try to be like, you know? So I said, yeah. Robyn come out there, girl, in this dress. I said, put it back. They was like, I said, see, you ain't got no good friends. You ain't got no good friends. I don't care what nobody say. Somebody probably be like, Ashley, that is a cute looking dress. For her, no, don't even put that for her on there. And don't even lie like that, okay? Because, listen, when Robyn came out there, I said, why do you have your great-grandmama dress on? Girl, what's going on, okay? I just didn't understand, you know, she just ain't. And I feel like, you know, I'm not one to talk because if I put a dress on, it just will look like a goddamn tit. I'm just going to be honest, okay? I ain't got the shoulders for it. You know, I got a wide back a little bit. Y'all probably can tell or whatever. See, I can talk about myself because I just know it's true. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But, you know, we got to be real with ourselves. Sometimes we ain't got I don't feel like that was the thing for her. Like, I don't know. I feel like Robyn needs to have something that's going to accentuate the curves. If she got curves, that dress didn't do nothing for me. And then when she came back out with that other sparkly shit, I said, girl, first of all, the first dress looked like it was from 1950. Okay, and then the second dress, it looked like, girl, it was from 1990. That late ass dress, I said, what is going on, girl? Can we get something in 2000s? I ain't even gonna say 2020s, because girl, it's you, okay? I said, baby, both them dresses were plain and kind of ugly, just like your personality, Robyn. I'm sorry, I just have to say that, you know, and your friends ain't your friends because they sitting there, oh my God, this is so cute. Oh, I said, all right. So I don't know, Ashley had to leave or something like that. Either way, Robyn and Giselle wind up having a little conversation, right? And so after they had the little conversation, Giselle told her about the fact that, you know, they're going to throw her a little bachelorette party. And then they want to go down there, have some drinks, and have some strippers or whatever. Because, you know, Mia got stripper friends, allegedly, you know. And so she gonna hook it up. And she was like, okay, cool, I could get down. She ain't got no problem with seeing no ass and titties or whatever. I said, I bet you don't. You be probably looking at the one sitting right next to you all the time. Anyway, you know, because I just noticed how Giselle perked up when, you know, Ashley was talking about vaginas. From one lesbian to another one, girl, all right. You know, I perked up when they was talking about certain people's vaginas too. I ain't even gonna lie, okay? Listen, it is what it is. Okay. And, you know, she was like, so who would you like to be there? You know what I'm saying? Is there anyone in particular that you don't want to come? And I was like, you already know who it is. It's Karen, right? So Karen ain't gonna be there. Understandable. And y'all gave me some, girl, we was going in the comments. I said, oh, y'all was refreshing some memories up in the comments and everything. But also she said, and you could put Wendy down there because I don't feel like she was being genuine. I don't feel like she genuine enough or whatever, because when all that stuff went down with, you know, me and Karen at the table, why was she sitting there laughing so hard? Like, what was funny about that? I said, so because she laughed at the stuff because it was funny, okay? Now she ain't invited to the bachelorette party. No, Robyn, you was being fake. You didn't mean that apology or whatever that was that you gave her. Y'all had the little sit down at Candiace situation, graduation party or whatever. You didn't mean it. You was the one being fake, and you was the one being non-genuine. If you gonna let this situation be the reason why you don't let that girl come to your bachelorette party because of that, was she the only one laughing? I for sure think that Candiace was sitting there laughing too, and Ash probably was laughing as well. And don't get me wrong, Giselle probably was laughing too, and we just didn't see it on the camera. Girl, it was funny. Get over it, okay? At the end of the day, you gotta gut check Karen, and Karen gut checked you. It is what it is. That's what y'all do. And you getting up in your feelings. You getting up in your feelings, girl. I said, girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here, Robyn, you air that ugly ass dress. Go somewhere and stop wasting our time. You know, congratulations on this marriage. So then, y'all, we get Candiace, right? First of all, was those 3 cutout cardboards of herself or one of her and other people? Baby girl, all right, all right. Okay. So she getting some stuff together so they can go sit outside, her and Chris, and have a little on the terrace type of porch, back porch lunch or whatever. And, you know, got to give him the lowdown of the things that's been going on, right? So he was like, how was Mexico? And she was like, I mean, it was cool, but the old ladies got to fighting. I said, child, not the old lady gang up in there. I mean, practically that's what was going on, because y'all was too old in y'all age to be doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, age ain't got a number on this. When you try to get a bitch together, you just got to get them together, okay? And everybody was trying to get everybody together. I don't know who won, but at the end of the day, that's just what was going on. And so, you know, she telling him what happened about Robyn coming at Karen coming at Robyn because, you know, of this, and Robyn coming at Karen because of this, and then breaking up the whole thing about Karen saying that, you know, Robyn knew about the whole situation about Juan up here cheating with a woman that looked like her down in Georgetown, which it don't make sense. Girl, it was a lot of y'all. It was a few y'all. I ain't gonna say a lot. It was a few y'all that was like, don't get it twisted, Ashley. Just because you don't see it up in the blogs don't mean that it ain't been circulating, especially over there. Y'all said y'all heard the same rumors and y'all done seen some things, or y'all done know people that seen some things. I'm sitting here reading the comments like, well, this what I get for trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, so I won't sit here and look like, you can't say I'm a hater, okay? Because I ain't trying to believe. Listen, Karen be talking out her ass, okay? Somebody gonna say something. What exactly did Karen lie about? Girl, go back and look at season 1 tonight, okay? You know, she has her moments, all right? And that's not saying that we don't like her, but we just saying everybody got flaws and falls, okay? So, of course, I was sitting here like, you know what? That's just not necessarily the case, Karen. I'm just kind of hard to believe that part, you know, that he would be cheating with somebody that looked like you. But then again, and then you brought up the threesome situation, and Karen was sitting over there talking with Wendy, right? And when we brought that situation up, they was like, you know what? She been sitting on that whole situation about Juan making her uncomfortable for the past 3 years, okay? So this happened 3 years ago. And I'm still sitting here like, you know what? The same way I felt with Giselle, why y'all wait till y'all bring it up on the camera, okay? If this happened, and let's be clear. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, or he probably didn't say that. And if I said that last week, I retract it. What I mean to say is, just like I said with Giselle, yes, somebody can make you uncomfortable, but I just don't like the way they're trying to make it seem like it was overly sexual or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is possible to be uncomfortable. And, you know, what further made me like kind of change my mind, my thought process, was when they pulled up that whole evidence, that footage or whatever, you know, when Wendy was like, damn, when she had came at Robyn and asked Robyn, you don't want me to say, you don't want Juan to get drunk so that he won't say what he knows, okay? Because she could say some things that she know and all that stuff or whatever. Either way, Karen used that, and even Wendy kind of agreed, like, that kind of goes to show that Robyn knew some stuff. Because if y'all know now, I don't know if y'all heard the rumor, there was this girl that's allegedly came out saying that Juan was cheating on Robyn during the pandemic, during the tail end of the pandemic, like around 2021, into 2021, 2022. You know what I'm saying? That time frame, right? And she allegedly got receipts and all this stuff, which I said in another video, you know what? It's all alleged because you can't fake certain things. So I'm not going to say that it's 100% true. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the same lady also said that Robyn knew about it. This is what Karen is also saying, that Robyn knew about it and she knows. And at the end of the day, what I feel about this is you got to be dumb if you don't think that they got some type of arrangement. That's how I feel. Okay, I ain't gonna call y'all dumb. Okay, but you gotta think. Karen and Ray got an arrangement, and Juan and Robyn got an arrangement. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? And whatever works for you, works for you. That's just what it is. Okay, because I don't believe that he's been faithful this whole time. I don't. Okay, and truth be told, like I said last week, I don't believe Robyn has either. It is what it is. And so, you know, Chris is like, y'all being so dramatic, and here we go again, we're trying to take down the husband. I said, ain't nobody trying to take down Juan. Ain't nobody trying to take down Juan. And truth be told, Juan gonna take himself down, okay, with all the stuff that's going on against him. Now, see, you got an allegation against you that we know ain't true, and Juan got allegations against him that could possibly be proven to be true. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. It's a difference. But, you know, I get where you're trying to come from, Chris. And truth be told, it's like, that's really the only thing Karen really has. And I get the situation between Karen and Robyn now. Y'all explain it. Because, listen, it's been 7 years. How am I supposed to remember all of that stuff from back in the beginning? Like, I remember the tax stuff, and I remember the pizza stuff, and I mentioned that. Somebody got pissed off at me, okay, and I blocked her. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I ain't had no issue with this person ever. And she was one of my regulars. And because she literally repeated something that I said, and I mentioned that. And I ain't say it with no attitude or nothing. She gonna say, why you respond back so rude or whatever with your wildebeest looking ass. I said, wow, you've been watching me for how long? And you've been commenting for how long? And you've been holding that in to call me that, huh? Because I responded to you, and then you the one that decided to take it like negative when it wasn't. When I respond to y'all, it's not negative, okay? So please don't think that. And I just was like, that's interesting. Some of y'all be hate watching people and just waiting for them to slip up so they let you slip up, because that wasn't no slip up on my part, so that y'all can come at them. That's weird. That's weird, but I just went on ahead and blocked her. But anyway, you know, in the whole Wendy situation, you got Ashley over there, and she called them, and, you know, had called, I think, Karen or somebody. And, you know, they had let them know that, you know, Giselle had sent out a group text or whatever about the Bachelorette party, and Wendy was trying to understand how come she wasn't in on it. Okay, she was like, I thought that me and her was cool. I thought that we was gonna be getting along. What have I done to her? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Ashley was like, maybe it's because Giselle don't want you there, whatever, because she's not really feeling you still. And Wendy said, cut the shit, because at the end of the day, we've all had these little parties, we all been brides, and this is one of those situations where you invite people, the bride is inviting people, so this is of Robyn's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I said, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Robyn's doing. Meanwhile, I said, Wendy, just let it go. Let it go. This is what you get for trying to make up with people that ain't. For what? For what? Okay, we told you shouldn't have even tried it in the first place. But hey, you had to see it and learn and see it for yourself, baby. Okay, and Karen, you can't get mad either. I know she wasn't, but girl, you can't feel no type of way, because why would you want to show up? Anyway, moving on from that. What else? Candiace in her video, you know, she's gonna do a little like a little release to show it to the people, to the girls and all that stuff. Trina not gonna be there because she's gonna be down there at Essence Fest. And you know, they just got to deal with all of that. And I was just sitting here like, y'all are messy as heck, for real, for real. So, girl, this episode ain't nothing but an episode of telephone. And I mean, like, a little bit more than it usually be, because that's practically what all the episodes are. But this is really what it is. And, Giselle went over there to Mia's house, her old house, that's no longer her house, because they back at, like, the penthouse apartment. Anyway. I don't know what is cracking me up, but it's cracking me up. Girl, I'm tired. That's all that it is, okay? Goofball. But anyway, girl, Giselle over there. And let me just tell you, some of us may not see it for Giselle. But when Giselle needs to find some stuff out, she gonna find some stuff out. Now, see, I can find the good in anybody, whether it's this small or whatever. Now, you can say this is good or not, but that girl is not gonna mince words, okay? She said, so listen, girl, I ain't never been up in here. These floors is cute or whatever. But what happened over there at Mexico? Because Ashley had already told me some stuff about you and Wendy and vaginas. What was going on? Girl, Mia said, listen, Wendy was showing me her vagina and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then she went to see mine and she said, oh, that's pretty and all that stuff. And I'm sitting here like, Mia, stop lying, okay? Mia, stop lying. Let me tell you something, all right? This is why I feel like Mia is lying. Granted, I would like for this to have happened for real, for real. And, you know, because that's just the gay in me. That's just the gay in me. I know some people feel some type of way, but get over it, okay? Because I can visualize it. You know what I'm saying? I can actually visualize Mia with a woman before I do with Gordon, okay? That's just one thing, you know? As much as I would like for Wendy to be like click-clacking and liking vaginas and looking at vaginas, girl, Wendy just don't give me that tease, okay? Wendy really do give me strictly dickly, okay? She fine, but she just give me strictly dickly, you know? And like Mia said, we didn't do nothing because, you know, Eddie we didn't get permission from Eddie and we didn't get permission from Gordon. I said, listen, Mia is just out there. Let me tell you something, Mia, you making me so mad. You want to know why? Because if you had not did the shit that you did down there up in Miami, girl, I like you, okay? I would really like you. And you could have even still did what you did up in Miami, and it could have been just the way that you responded afterwards, and you would have been like, you know what, I messed up. I overreacted. I did too much. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have did that. If you would have did that right away, I could have just saw past it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to like you. I want to like you because this stuff is funny. All right? You're giving me entertainment for right now because you're messy and you're a liar. I don't know what those two mean together, but I'm digging it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? In a little bit, you know? Maybe because I'm bored. I don't know. I just like it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was like, Mia, you are a liar, okay? Because that's how you've been. Ever since you first came on the show, you've been either lying or stretching the truth or changing the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And Giselle wanted to know exactly what happened because she said she was telling people that y'all fucked. I said, wait a minute, Giselle, what? She said, yeah, I was talking to Robyn, I was talking to this person, you know, and I said that y'all was click-clacking, y'all was bumping cooch, y'all was bumping pocketbooks, y'all was going burning rubber with each other. I said, you know what? At least you didn't lie about it, okay? And what I say lie about telling a lie, okay? You know, and Giselle said, that's fine and all what you saying, what y'all did and what y'all didn't do or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to tell my version because my version is better. Well, you know what? It is kind of, but at the same time, this is all fake, okay? But, here go Mia. It's not that she was jealous of me. It's that there's sexual tension. I said, girl, wasn't nobody jealous of you at all. I don't feel like anybody in this group is jealous of you. And truth be told, no one in this group right about now is jealous of anybody, okay? Because, no. That's just that, okay? I'm just going to leave it right there because I was about to go in and just name them. Who got the reason to be jealous of Robyn in her situation? Nobody. Who got the reason to be jealous of Karen and her old man? Nobody. Who got a reason to be jealous of Mia and her stripper? Well, that stripper ain't got no problem with me. But her situation with the family, all that stuff, nobody. Botched all that stuff, nobody. Who got a reason to be jealous of Ashley? Nobody. She can't even get her own life together, okay? Baby, ain't nobody got a reason to be jealous of nobody, you know what I'm saying? But, girl, they trying to do this bachelorette party, and here come Mia with these straws that she said they supposed to be wine. I said, no, girl. No, girl. I was with Giselle. Now, no, girl. We're not going to do this, okay? We trying to turn up, and we trying to see naked men. We ain't trying to think about wine at the same time. I was like, oh, no. And then she sucking from a penis straw. Let me tell you something. Y'all straight people are so... Y'all so corny sometimes. Like, that has been done. Yeah, I have a bachelor party. I ain't no nigga. I have a bachelorette party or whatever, because I guess that's what it is when you still two women. But anyway, baby, we ain't sucking on titties or what. Well, we sucking on titties, but the real thing. Ooh, let me move on. Anyway, that was it. So it's time for the little bachelorette party. Okay, now let's be honest, Karen. You really, I don't want to say hater, okay? I don't want to say a little bitter, but girl, you giving off some type of energy because you acting like you got something to prove, you know, to Robyn and the other girls, as if like, girl, I'm not fazed by the fact that you didn't invite me to your little bachelorette party. Girl, at the end of the day, why are you concerned? Because you already know y'all two don't get along, so why would you care? And why are you trying to put up fronts or whatever? She was like, I'd rather be making money anyway than to be swinging around on some pole or whatever and having people stuff in my... Girl, I would rather be doing both, okay? That's just what it is, okay? We can do both. You know, she went with Ray. You know, she had to escort Ray up in there because Ray just looked like he about to fall apart every time we see him. Ray looked like he just wake up every time. That's like his permanent state. And I feel like, you know what, Karen, you need to just let that man rest and just let him stay at home. Because I feel like at this point, you the one that's forcing him to work. Because Ray just looks so tired, y'all. He just looks so tired. You know, taking that man up in there to do the little candles. Girl, first of all, I didn't even know Karen was still doing the candles, okay? That's just one thing. And, baby, you trying to make it seem like you really doing something. That good for you that you still making money off of that. But, you know, you talk about something, let's take a picture so that Robyn can... Girl, why are you thinking about Robyn? Why are you thinking about Robyn? Worry about your business and don't worry about her, okay? And meanwhile, speaking of Robyn and them, the bachelorette party's finna happen, right? So the girls meet up at Wendy's house. Not Wendy's house, but Mia's house. Wendy over there doing her interviews and stuff like that. That's fine. But they meet up there at Mia's house. So, you know, Giselle gets there first. Giselle was cute. I ain't gonna lie. She was cute. You know, the little dress or whatever, little lavender dress or whatever, lavender, lilac, purple, you know, the hue of purple. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she was doing. She was giving a little bit, just a little bit. I gotta give it to her. You know, she looked decent, better than we seen her in a minute. You know, and then we had Mia cousin who was up in pink, hue of purple as well. She looked real nice, real cute or whatever. Hey girl, how you doing? You real pretty. Anyway, so you moving on from there, we get this other girl come in that is Robyn and Giselle's assistant or whatever. She got a little hue of purple on as well. And then you got, you know, Mia got the little snakeskin bodysuit on, okay? Like see-through bodysuit. So they get ready, you know, they got the money gun and all that stuff. They get on the little bus or whatever, the party bus. And then here come Ashley. Ashley get up on that bus. Ashley turned right back around because she said, ain't this about a bitch? I said, there ain't no way in hell. How the hell did that happen that both of y'all got on the same goddamn... It ain't even like a different color. It is the exact same freaking bodysuit. She said, listen, you know what? It take one hoe to know hoes because we must be former hoes because it take a hoe to put on a bodysuit like this, okay? And I said, you know what? Talk your shit. Talk your shit. It is what it is, you know? And they took it in stride. It was funny. It was funny, but I don't think it was a coincidence. I feel like they texted each other or something. But hey, if it was, what a coincidence that was. And then we see Candiace get out. She was decent or whatever. And then we see Sharice pull up and she get up out her car, pulling down her... Girl, Sharice looked like she was about to go to Sunday school rehearsal. I don't know, you know. it just didn't give for Bachelorette party, whatever. And then she trying to make it seem like she was doing something when she was like, "Ooh, this is so tight." Pull it down. I said, "What?" And then here comes Sharice on the bus in her confessional. I was gonna go ahead and, give Robyn her Bachelorette party, but unfortunately it was Mia who just came in, who they only known for like 5 minutes. Just want to come in and take over. And then of course you got Giselle, who's the bestie, and I have to feel a way about it, but I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it. I'm sitting here like, girl, what? I said, baby, wake up in that confessional. Put the drink down. I don't know, like she sounds drunk. You ever hear a person that sounds disheveled? They can look put together and they can just sound disheveled. That's what Sharice sound like, okay? And it's like, are you trying to put on airs with your voice or whatever and make yourself sound like you have, I don't know, elegance, money or something like that? That's what it seems like. It's a pretentious type of voice, okay? I'm like, you weren't talking, was you talking like that when we first saw you? Or did it get a little bit more uppity? I don't know. I don't get it. So they on there having a good time on the bus or whatever. And of course, Robyn show up. Now, see, Robyn, I was about to talk shit about you and whatever it was that you had on. And then I realized I synced the 3 strikes. I said, is that Ivy part? Because, it looked like you bedazzled it. I said, all right. I'm going to let you go with that. Saved by the Ivy and the park, because girl, I was about to say something like, what the fuck is that? You know what, Beyonce? I don't know what it is. Beyonce, what the hell is that? Anyway, moving on from that, they get on there. Here goes Sharice. If anybody has a problem with Robyn, there's something about you or whatever. Who doesn't like Robyn? I said, what? Is something wrong with you if you doesn't like Robyn? I said, bitch, we don't like her. Is there something wrong with us? I said, quit sucking ass. Quit sucking ass, okay? You getting enough camera time as it is, right? And so, at one point, girl, they asking, of course, Robyn had to bring up the whole situation about bumping cooch with Wendy and all that stuff. She was like, speaking of, girl, I heard that y'all left, Mexico together. And it was like, no, we didn't leave. We left or whatever, but we ain't do nothing and all that stuff. And then here comes Sharice. Oh, they was kissing. I said, now hold up. They was what? She said, no, we really wasn't kissing like that, but they did have a 4-way kiss with Ashley, Candiace, and her, and Wendy. I was like, Now, see, y'all should have just invited Wendy, since you keep on asking the question or whatever. It probably would have been even juicier, okay? Robyn, you done missed out on some goddamn fun, bitch. Why y'all want to know so much about what happened between Mia and Robyn for people that don't like Wendy, okay? Or I should say Mia and Wendy, okay? Like, do y'all want something to happen? Like, invite the girls so that we can get some more tea. And then we can put y'all both on the spot at the same time and see who lied about what. That's what you should have did. Put your feelings to the side, goddamn it, Robyn. And then Jacqueline, she getting up there. Not Jacqueline, but Mia did say Jacqueline was trying to call her. She said, girl, she was trying to, I saw when she said, hello? No. Hung up because she said Jacqueline wanted to talk. I said, y'all is a mess. But Mia, why you put your cooch all up in that girl face? Robyn was loving it. Robyn was loving it. I said, you know what? Put it in my eyes. I probably would have liked it too. Okay, it is what it is. I said, go ahead and let your freak flag fly. Go ahead, because I'm pretty sure this is as much action as Robyn been getting. You can't tell me why I'm putting it down with her. Okay, you just can't tell me. I don't know. So, they get to the strip club. Mia takes them to this strip club. And I don't know if it was her old strip club or not, but she said it was a semi-classy one or whatever, just semi, less than semi, just a little bit for the girls, because, the girls probably a little bit bougie or whatever. I wish they would have sent them to a real strip club. Not saying that this wasn't no strip club, but my strip club, I need some big, I need asses, okay? I need asses, I need melanin, I need a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? And I need body, you know what I'm saying? I don't need stick figures or whatever. That float your boat, that's fine or whatever, but it just ain't my cup of tea. I would have just sat there like, oh, this cute or whatever, what's on the menu, okay? But speaking of the menu, come to find out, Mia wasn't lying when she said they be serving steak and lobster up in there. And baby, when they came there with that steak and lobster, the motherfucker said that shit was good. Okay, they was eating it. The way Bravo slowed that down to show Mia eating that stuff, and the way Candiace and all of them was just devouring that food, I said, "Ooh, child, that was funny." Okay, see, they are having fun, and I like this. You know, it ain't so much drama or whatever. Girl, they over there, you know, playing with the strippers and all that stuff. At one point, Robyn, girl, let me sit down and talk to you. I need you to stop playing. I know somebody gonna feel some type of way, but get over it. It's just jokes, but at the same time, I feel like it's true too. Because Robyn, you was sitting there trying to act like, so what she's doing with her butt? You know, so she's just gonna swing. I said, girl, stop it. And you gonna tell us that you and Juan and your homegirls, y'all go to the strip club all the time, so you ain't got no problem with ass and titties and stuff like that. I bet you don't. Okay, girl, the way she got up there and she put the money up on that girl, and then that girl was motorboating her titties or whatever. She said, I want to have my own version of Virgo dreams or whatever. Get into Renaissance if you understand it. Okay, there it is. Motorboat. Okay, I said, you know what, Robyn, if you was like this all the time, I like you. You know what I'm saying? That was fun, Robyn, if you want to call it fun. All right, you know, even though she looked, it's your bachelorette party, but she looked very motherly. She looked like the mother hen of the group. I'm sorry, she really does. You know, I was like, maybe you should have put on something else. I don't know. Okay, it just wasn't working for me. It just made her look a little older to me. I don't know. You know, the girls, Mia was enjoying herself. Of course, Giselle was like, so what do I do? What do I do? Do I put I said, girl, throw that money up on there, put it up in her stuff or whatever, and get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, have fun. So they was having fun. Nobody was being prudish or whatever. So that was a plus. You know, they ate the food. It was cool or whatever. You know, they asking, here comes Sharice asking, so Ashley, what's going on with you and Michael? I said, girl, why we have to bring him up? Candiace said, if I had the opportunity to leave Gollum and get money at the same time, I would have did it in the quickness. Okay, she was like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I don't see us getting back together. We're not gonna reconcile, but it's like, I'm not dating because he didn't want to date, and I didn't feel right, you know, dating because he's not dating. Candiace said, girl, F all that. He was up in my man's restaurant the other night with another bitch, and she wasn't even cute, because that's what Chris said. And she was like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, I don't even know why I'm mad, but just tell me the truth. Sharice was like, you can be mad because you're getting a divorce. I said, girl, shut up. Shut up. Ashley is mad because she was still holding on to the possibility that they weren't getting a divorce. Until this day, they still haven't got the divorce out. I'm just letting y'all know that, unless we ain't know nothing, okay? They ain't put it out there that the divorce has happened yet. But at the same time, I'm just sitting here like, Ashley, Michael been moved on. Just want you to know that, okay? I just want you to know that. And then here comes Sharice. No, Robyn had asked something about a text thread with Sharice on it, and somebody said, that Karen, that was Karen, that was Karen. And it was like, so how is with you, what's going on with you and Karen? She was like, I don't think about her. I really don't think about her. I said, girl, she don't think about you either. Karen probably do. Y'all both be thinking about each other these days. Y'all can't tell me no different. Anyway, she was like, you know what? I just hate that bitch. Like, I just don't understand. She don't understand. I don't feel like doing her voice. She don't understand why Karen be coming at her and you know, trying to assassinate her character. I ain't never did nothing. I want to know what I did to you or whatever. Baby, at the end of the day, what you did to her is you came back on the show. You should have just let sleeping dogs lie, okay? Because prior to this, Karen was not on this show talking about you, or we didn't see her name and your name associated with anything together, okay? Y'all come back on this show, and all of a sudden, it's an open floodgate, and now y'all both trying to go at each other because you won't let it go, all right? And she ain't got to give you a reason to tell you why she don't like you. She just don't fuck with you, and so why do you care? Move on from it. And now you want to sit here and spill all her alleged tea talking about some, you know, she gets drunk, she's known across Potomac as the person that once she gets drunk, she get real fucked up and she'll fuck any dick that's around. The last time I went to a club, we was here and she took a worker in the back and she was fucking the worker. I said, girl, stop lying. You know, and at the end of the day, because it was just the way that she said it that just made me feel like she's lying. And I'm not going to say that Cameron is not fucking around and she this angel. No. Do I feel like she done had extramarital affairs? Hell yeah. And I feel like it's an arrangement between her and Ray in these later years of marriages. And that's why they still together right now. Okay? You can't tell me no difference because like I said last week or the week before that, Ray is not putting it down with Karen. Okay? Karen got to fuck a pillow. Y'all heard when she said she was doing that pillow. Okay? What was that episode, that season where they was talking about the sex toys and the positions and stuff? And which I said, girl, what? Ray is not putting it down. And I'm sitting here like, so Sharice, you was holding on for this for how long? How long? You could have been put this out. You could have been put this out. And obviously, Karen ain't sweating this stuff that you allegedly know. Okay, y'all still talking about Mr. Blue Eyes and all this stuff. Girl, her and Ray still together? I mean, so what is it? At least she still got her man. Where yours? Exactly. Get an arrangement like cousin. You probably had one too. I don't know. I don't know. But we ain't dumb. We know some truth and we know some lies in there as well. And Sharice, it just seems very bitter on your part because that lady don't like you. That's just what it is. So what? A lot of us don't. Move on. Maybe Giselle said, you know, even when we was sitting down there and she was calling me a hoe from Hampton and all that stuff, see, I still kept all the shit that I know. Now, truth be told, like I said again, we know Cameron ain't just like, okay? And that's what Mia said. Mia said she talked to Gordon about it, and Gordon said older men, usually what happens is older men who have younger wives, they get to a point where they can't please their woman, and so therefore they let them date because they love them. They don't want to break up with them, but they still want them to be satisfied, so you go ahead and date and do whatever it is what you want to do. Mia said Ray can't even climb the stairs fast enough, so you know damn well he ain't climbing on Karen. I said, see, ain't that what I've been saying? It's an arrangement. Okay, so while y'all trying to put all her tea out there, Sharice trying to make it seem like, you know, she a hoe. Oh, she fucking this person, she fucking that person. The Mr. Blue Eyes, he ain't a driver, he a worker at the hotel. Baby, when Mia said, so what y'all saying, she a prostitute? Because all I heard is that, you know, she was fucking somebody at a hotel. It was a doorman that was working at the hotel. She was doing them, and Ray was the pimp. I said, now, girl, what? Baby, everybody was like, yeah, we done heard some stuff about Karen. I said, I'm pretty sure. I mean, when we all, let's be honest, okay? And we can put aside the fact that we like Karen, or some of us like Karen. But at the end of the day, when we first saw Karen pop up with Mr. Ray, we all was thinking, ain't no way in hell he pleasing her like that. I'm just saying, you know, he, okay? But, you know, at the end of the day, they had a little fun. They get up there playing with the strippers and everything. And, you know, Ashley and Mia got up there. Mia said, y'all blowing my high. Come on, let's go ahead and have some fun. They get up there with the strippers. Ashley was like, clap my ass, clap my ass. I said, girl, what? Mia and Ashley, why don't y'all just go ahead and do something, okay? Because Ashley said, don't knock the vagina until you try it. I said, oh, okay. You know, I understand that sentiment, but, you know, hey, whatever. Robyn, get up here. You know, they all had a good time, and yeah, truth be told, I enjoyed it. Finally, the girls have had a good time, like fun. They had fun, and I was here for it. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Listen, next week is the finale. Already? Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. I will see y'all later. Oh, I gotta go to bed because I am being goofy. Bitch, I ain't take my stuff. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.